Hi, welcome to Coffee Talk Tuesday. I am sitting here with Charlotte and Jason Richards. They are the amazing parents of Trey Richards, the reason why we are doing the fundraiser in a week. So I wanted them to be on here with me so they can kind of tell me a little bit of their story from their mouths and their experience that they're dealing with right now. And so,
well, thank you, Shalise. It's great to be part of Coffee Talk Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we have a 6-year-old son, born happy and healthy, just like any normal kid. And 3 months ago, he basically just kind of crashed. I mean, he didn't eat, he didn't have any energy, he was pale. We thought he had the flu. And turns out, after a trip to the pediatrician's office, she ordered a chest X-ray, and he had an enlarged heart. And they said, "You got to get up to Primary Children's Hospital right away." So we did. We brought him to the emergency room, and he had an echocardiogram, which is basically a really super fancy ultrasound that shows really detailed imaging of the heart. And they said that they came in as a team of cardiologists and said, "We have bad news. Your son's in late to end stage heart failure." And we looked at each other and we're like, "You've got to be kidding me." And we've been here for 90 days since. He has a disease known as dilated cardiomyopathy, and that is cardiomyopathy is basically just where the heart can't pump blood to all the organs optimally, and so it starts to enlarge to compensate, and it basically just gets enough blood out to basically survive. But that's only a temporary fix, because if it's untreated, then someone will die, and the mortality rates are very scary with any cardiomyopathy. And so since then, Trey's had open heart surgery. They've placed 2 devices in his heart, one on the left ventricle side, one on the right ventricle side, that's doing the pumping and the diastolic function for him. So his heart's basically been able to just kind of chill out for a couple of months, get a well-deserved break, and now. Even as of earlier today, we got some decent news about how his heart's kind of responding to this therapy. That said, he needs a heart transplant, and that's what they've maintained from day one. And so we're on the list, and we could get a call any minute for a new heart.
Wow. Yeah. So as the mom, what has your, I guess on the emotional side of it, what has your experience been?
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, just you have to dig deep yourself, because you have to be emotionally strong for your child, and because they're riding a roller coaster of emotions, whether it's steroid induced or not. But yeah, honestly, like, my faith is what grounds me and keeps it so, honestly, it's bearable, because it gives a sense of purpose to every trial that you're going through, and helps direct you through those trials. So yeah, that's how we're staying as intact as we are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a huge amount of support from the community and people that I talked to about your story, and I'm really looking forward to this fundraiser that we're doing, because anybody else, we have room still available for everybody to sign up. Yeah.
McKinley's parents are here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are we on pause?
No, well,
we're going forward.
Yeah.
No, McKinley, their little friend, her parents are here, which is fantastic, because Rainy Days actually has a little gift for her too, so we're pretty excited about that.
Yes. I know. This is good news.
So yeah, I've actually been here with my kids all day at the hospital, and it's so fun to see Trey playing, and they were really actually pretty nervous to come up and meet him, and they're nervous-sided, and but I think it's super good for them to be here and doing our, they don't see it as a service project. I don't see it as a service project, but that's what they're doing. And so thank you for letting us come up and spend the day with you guys and actually do this whole fundraising event. I'm really grateful that you're letting me into your world and helping you. So.
Thank you for reaching out and wanting to be a part of our world. So it means a lot.
Thank you for organizing this and putting this together. And everyone that donates isn't just donating to one family. They're really helping raise awareness for CHD, congenital heart defects. And since we've been up here, we've basically gotten a crash course in pediatric cardiology, and the numbers are really frightening. The numbers of CHD are dramatically on the rise, and they don't know why. And there's a lot of things that fall under the bucket of CHD. It could be a child is born with a defective valve, and they go into emergency surgery days after birth. Or it's a blood pressure problem, or it's an enzyme problem, or something in their body. And so, again, they don't know why the numbers are on the rise. Certainly you wouldn't expect that with young people. And certainly we know, it's been well documented in adult medicine that heart disease is the #1 killer in the United States, more than any other method of dying combined.
Right.
And so it's a great cause to kind of spread awareness for something that more families than you might think have to see their small children.
Actually, with you saying that, it gives me a little bit of healing at this very moment. On Coffee Talk Tuesday, actually, my son's heart valve got donated when he passed away, and saved somebody's life.
Oh my goodness.
We love you guys so much. I just wanted to throw in a few of these photos that we took today because they were so much fun and we had a blast. So we love you, Trey. We love you, Jason and Charlotte and Reese. And we look forward to seeing everyone at our fundraising event on the 28th. Mwah!